Now that you have finished the presentation of the federal regulation of HCBS, we're now going to review the state regulations called Missouri Quality Outcomes. What are the Missouri Quality Outcomes? They emphasize quality of life for individuals receiving services and supports from Missouri Department of Mental Health, the Division of Developmental Disabilities, and T.J. Swift House Incorporated. The intent of the Missouri Quality Outcomes is to help people with disabilities make choices. This came about from the transition from institutions and nursing homes to community living. Many people with disabilities were not given choices about what they wanted to do in their daily lives. They were told when to get up, what they were going to eat, what they did each minute of the day, what they wore, who they could talk to, and who they couldn't talk to. Therefore, they were not allowed to choose. Through the Civil Rights Movement and the Americans with Disabilities Act, people with disabilities began to speak up, saying they have a right to make choices in their daily lives. As a contracted provider with the Missouri Department of Mental Health, Division of Developmental Disabilities, T.J. Swift House Incorporated is responsible for implementation of the Missouri Quality Outcomes. You, as the direct support professional, will provide a service to support individuals with achieving the outcome and ultimately a good quality of life. Direct support professionals are responsible for teaching individuals how to make good choices and the consequences of bad choices. You will be responsible for modeling appropriate behavior, as you will be individuals' mentor and role model. You are a very important part of the person's life. Missouri Quality Outcome 1. People participate in meaningful daily activities of their choice. This is designed to support individuals to make choices, encourage self-determination in pursuing daily activities of their choice, including employment, volunteering, use of free time, and participating in activities of their choice. Outcomes and supports should be individualized to assist in achieving maximum potential. Self-determination is a process we go through as human beings to decide what we are going to do in our lives. Think back when you were graduating from high school. You had to make decisions about what you were going to do, correct? Go to trade school, go to college, get a job, or combination. People with disabilities need to be able to make those choices too. If we're told what we are going to do with our lives, we probably wouldn't be very happy and content. Individuals we serve need the same opportunities to make choices about what they want to do with their day, where they want to work, and activities they want to participate in, all based upon that person's interest. Missouri Quality Outcome number 2. People live in communities they choose, with whom they choose, and in home and environments designed to meet their needs. This outcome is about individuals should be the leaders in selecting the communities and the home of their choice. The home is designed to meet the individual's unique needs, and individuals actively choose who they live with and where. Again, think about where you live now. If you're living with your parents, a roommate, or a significant other, did you make that choice? How did you come to that decision? Did you have help making that decision from your family or friends? The people we support need the same opportunities to make decisions about where they live and with whom they live. Did you have a stranger tell you where you're going to live and with whom you're going to live? Would that make a happy living arrangement? While the individuals we support may need some guidance based upon what they can afford, they should have the same opportunity to choose where and with whom they live. If a person relays to you that they are not happy where they live or with whom they're living with, you'll need to let your professional manager know. Missouri Quality Outcome number 3. People are active members of their communities while determining valued roles and relationships through self-determination. What does that mean? This outcome is about presence and participation in the community based on interests determined by the individual. Oftentimes, our people we work with don't have family, friends, or anybody outside of this agency. They may feel lonely, isolated, depressed, and bored. We need to help them find people they connect with. Connecting with people helps us feel more valued, improves our mood, improves our physical health, and makes us feel more content. It's our responsibility to expose individuals we work with to various settings in the community. They may not know what they like or hobbies they may enjoy until they've been exposed. For example, maybe you're taking someone to a flea market and someone looks very interested in the John Deere toy tractors. We may not know why, maybe something from their childhood that brings back pleasurable memories. They start collecting the John Deere toy tractors. Each time he goes gets some money, he wants to go back to that same booth at the flea market to get another one. The booth owner starts calling him by name. He starts smiling, which you've never noticed before. They start to shake hands each time they see each other. The people we serve need to feel a sense of belonging to a community and have a meaningful day. Meaningful days prevent boredom, isolation, loneliness, and behaviors. If you notice an increase in nonverbal behaviors, let your professional manager know as soon as possible, as it may be an indication of a quality of life issue. Missouri Quality Outcome number 4. People are able to choose health and mental health services and are supported in making informed decisions regarding their health and well-being. Instead of saying, you need to go exercise, use the phrase, let's go on a walk, or let's have a dance party for 20 minutes. This outcome emphasizes the individual's right to receive physical, emotional, and mental health care from the doctor of their choice. Individuals receive information and education on ways to maintain their health and well-being, and individuals are supported in making healthy choices. Could you imagine being taken to a doctor and you don't know why? Or the doctor and a stranger are talking about you in front of you and you're not allowed to make any comments? Historically, people with disabilities are not active participants in their health care, mental health care, or their dentistry. It was not uncommon for someone's teeth to be pulled because they may bite a person or have a surgery and not understand why. Today, we support people with disabilities to make informed health decisions. What is an informed health decision? Well, just as we all need to discuss health issues and options to treatments with someone in our lives, people with disabilities need the same opportunities for discussion. That may be with you, their guardian, their service coordinator, their professional manager, or a combination of everyone. We need to teach and inform individuals we serve about their health conditions, their medications, their diets, and assist them with making good choices. We need to encourage and model healthy lifestyles by going for walks with our individuals, taking care of ourselves, and discussing healthy habits. While it's their right to choose the types of foods they purchase and eat, it's our responsibility to teach good nutritional habits as this supports physical and emotional well-being. Missouri Quality Outcome number 5. People are educated about their rights and proactive strategies to promote their safety and security. This outcome emphasizes individuals living free from harm, being educated about their rights, and living in healthy environments where safety and security are high priority. People with disabilities have the same constitutional rights, civil rights, and liberties as anyone else. We make choices every day, and some of them may not be good choices. Our individuals will not always make good choices either. We should never force anyone to do something we think they need to do. Likewise, if there is something they want to do and it may not be in their best interest, you'll need to discuss the activity with your professional manager. Let's be very clear. While people we serve do have the same rights as anybody else, we must assure they are safe. If there's ever a question of safety, you'll need to discuss with your professional manager. Also, along with rights comes responsibilities. Rights can be taken away as a last resort. It should never be your decision to take someone's rights away. For example, if Sally wants to call her boyfriend, it is her right per Code of Federal Regulation that she can make and receive phone calls. It's our duty not only to assure people's rights are protected, but that we teach responsibility. If Sally is wanting to call her boyfriend at midnight, she needs to be informed of the consequences of calling him at midnight. Those could be not being able to get up for work the next day, maybe making him not be able to get up for work the next day, disturbing his housemates or his parents, or disturbing her housemates. It should be suggested that she wait till the next day to see him while at work. Missouri Quality Outcome number 6. People have opportunities to advocate for themselves, others, and causes they believe in, including their personal goals and dreams. This outcome emphasizes the importance of self-advocacy. Training and ongoing support are often required to assist an individual in developing their self-advocacy skills. We've been discussing individuals making informed decisions and choices for themselves. We've also noted that it's important for people to feel connected to community, whether it's a club, church, or some other type of organization. It's equally important for people to take part in advocacy efforts if they so desire. There are several advocacy groups such as People First and Project STIR, which is an acronym for Steps Towards Independence and Responsibility. These advocacy groups can help individuals learn how to advocate for themselves at a local level, but also at a state and national level for policy and legislative changes. If the person you support is interested in joining a group, let your professional manager know in order to plan. Missouri Quality Outcome number 7, family involvement. This outcome focuses on information presented to family members to educate them in the process of self-determination. Families provide support and insight that will assist their family member in leading a self-determined life, including making choices, setting goals, assuming responsibility, and driving how one's own life is lived. Families are important in development of a person's independence. Not all services we provide are in residential settings. Other services may include in-home services where the individual we support may be living in their natural home with their parents. Those services could be personal care assistance or community integration. Whatever service you are providing in whatever setting you are in, we are obligated to help the individual and family learn about self-determination, helping individuals make decisions. Now you have concluded both federal and state rules. Your next presentation is Direct Support Professional.